Oh my god. Oh, I'm rushing. I'm flustered. I'm late. I haven't even done brewing my tea yet. My customary stream tea. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. It's a little late. It's a little later than usual. But we're here. We are here. We are queer. And you know what? If that bothers you, that's fine. Maybe go watch something else, I guess. What up? What's good? How's it going? Cheese. What the hell? You should have known what you were signing up for. You guys all read the waiver, right? You read the stream waiver? You signed it? I'm still waiting on a couple of those in the mail. I know. You should have gotten one by now. Hmm. Something's not right. You definitely should have gotten one of those. Yeah, see, Phineas got his. Just you know what? Just wait. Wait like a week. If you don't get one in like a week, get back to me on that. Something's up. I keep meticulous file. I'm a good note taker, you know? Anyway, what are we doing? What's happening? Where am I? Oh yeah, we're playing video games. I think. Allegedly. That's the plan anyway. So what are we doing tonight? We have unfinished business that we need to take care of. There's there's a little bit left of Illbleed. We didn't quite finish that game. We didn't mine all of the content out of it. We didn't maximize our returns on Illbleed yet. We've still got a little bit more that we can a little bit more blood that we can squeeze from the stone. And then we have a couple other things that I'm gonna check out. A couple. One of them is like a demo, a proof of concept. One of them is just like a short experimental thing, and the other one is like I don't know. I think it's like a anthology collab kind of thing. I have no idea. This is the grab bag stream. This is the splattering, the scattering, the smattering of random, possibly horror, I don't know, vaguely Halloweeny type games. I'm not sure. I hope there's no stones in my blood. That would not be good. No, I've never played Splatterhouse. Though I would probably like Splatterhouse, but I've not played it. Are we talking the original Splatterhouse, or are we talking about the Xbox 360 Splatterhouse? Are we talking about the Splatterhouse revival? I am a body horror fan. I was just gonna watch I was gonna watch Videodrome again last night, but I didn't. That's about the extent of that story. That's about all I've got to say about that, I suppose. I would like to watch that though before the Halloweeny season is over. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about before we like start the game? I don't think so. So yeah, I think we talked about this last time. There are multiple endings to Illbleed, and in order to get the true ending, you have to beat the game and then beat the game again. And I did that. We finished the game on stream, and then yesterday I played through the whole game again, up until the last stage, and that's where I'm at. And the only thing you have to do differently is for the second go around, you have to not save anyone. You have to let all of your friends die. And then apparently the ending is different. Apparently the final stage is different. And I gotta say, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Going through the game again, you can just like you can zippity zop through that real fast if you know what you're doing. Although it does reveal that Illbleed does not necessarily hold up to repeat playthroughs like some other games. Like if maybe it's the kind of game that you want to replay like every couple of years because you just want to experience it again. But in terms of like raw gameplay appeal, um, that's not really it's not the most replayable game, I'll say. Having run through it twice in a row. I don't want to talk about all the money I owe to the mob. That's one of the things that I was on the mental list of things not to bring up, actually. Thank you for reminding me about that, though. Yeah. And also, it's kind of funny because... So you can skip the cutscenes in the game, which is good. But you can't skip when you trigger a trap. Like, it's basically like a short cutscene when you trigger a trap. You can't skip those. And in the Cork stage, in whatever the fuck it's called, Toy Hunter, Cork Goes to Hell, they have story traps where when you trigger them, it plays like a story cutscene, and those are much longer, and they don't count as cutscenes, they count as traps. So when you're replaying the game and you're trying to do it as fast as possible, the goal of that stage becomes the exact opposite, where you want to watch as few cutscenes as possible, instead of trying to get as many as possible. So I guess that's one thing that changes on a repeat playthrough, is you actively want to avoid triggering the cutscenes in that stage. But yeah. There's nothing that actually changes, like, in the game. Like, everything is exactly the same, except you just don't save your friends. Well, everything is exactly the same except for one minor difference. There is one thing that changes. Major or minor, depending on how you feel about certain things. There is one thing in particular. There's one noticeable difference. But we could talk about that when I load up my save. So, without further ado, let's get back to Illbleed. Let us go back to the past. I'm wondering what's going to happen, like how they're going to address this, because the ending of the game, like the normal ending, Eriko is kind of like, I have to go back to Illbleed. But then in New Game Plus, everything is the same, and you have to like save or not save all of your friends again. So I'm wondering if that like, if there's like some actual continuity between New Game and New Game Plus, or if that's just like a hint that you need to play the game again, or what that is. I don't know, because it's not like you're playing and you have all your upgrades, which is good. You keep all your upgrades. You don't keep any money, and you have to. All of your friends are trapped again, I guess. So I don't know if there's gonna be like, if they're gonna try and resolve that, or like try and have that, have some sort of explanation for that, or if it's just gonna not be addressed. I don't know. Yeah, that tropical island must have, whatever vacation they were on, cost quite a chunk of change. I mean, did you see that one guy? Did you see Brock? He had 3 pineapples. He was drinking out of 3 pineapples at once. That's crazy. Anyways, it's time. It's time to bleed. Of all the games that need the guy going Resident Evil at the beginning, I think this one is the most. This one deserves it the most. This one needs to have somebody, when you press start, go Illbleed. But unfortunately, they did not have the foresight to do that. I don't know, I'm sure one of the many talented voice actors that worked on this game could have provided that. So yeah, New Game Plus. That says just about 5 hours. It's definitely way less than that. Because I saw some conflicting things on the first stage. On the first stage, you have to wait a certain amount of time for your friend to die. You have to wait for your friend to die on the first level if you want the true ending. And I saw some conflicting reports on how long you have to wait. Some people said you have to wait at least 15 minutes before you save him at like a certain point. But then I saw somebody else say that you have to wait until the stage timer is like above an hour. And I got there really quick, so I waited like basically an hour. I got up and I went and I did other stuff and I came back. So there's like at least an hour of time there. And then I got up at another point to like go make and eat dinner, and I just left the game on. So that's probably at least another hour, maybe more. So it says like 5 hours for my second playthrough, but it was more like probably closer to 3, maybe even less than that. So it really does not take that long to go through the game the second time. But yeah, that's the only like tricky part of it. Is because the other people you save, you have to go to a specific point in the level to get them. So to not save them, you just don't do that. But the first guy is like on the critical path, so you just have to like wait, and then he, I guess, bleeds out or something, or dies of asphyxiation. He drowns in a very small puddle on the ground. He's face down in a very tiny puddle, and he drowns. I don't know, but yeah. So, as you may notice, there's something a little different about our character. There's something a little different about our character model on the true ending route. Every time that you clear a stage on the true ending, and you don't save somebody, when you load back in to the game, he has just a little bit less clothing on. It starts out getting a little bit torn, and then it gets more torn, and then she's basically in her underwear. And then after that, this happens, where her ass is just out. She's just hanging cheek. And what little bits of her clothing are left are kind of just like, I don't know, stuck on there with like blood and sweat or something. I don't know. She's also very grimy. And I think, I'm just noticing this now, I think there's very clearly just a handprint on her ass. Yeah, a little bit of her clothing just dissolves after every level. So, there's like no, yeah, I'm pretty glad she's 18. I'm glad they decided they had the forethought there. to make this fictional mass of polygons 18 years old. So that way I don't feel bad. That way we can do this without feeling like creepy weirdos. Thank God for that, am I right? Anyways. There's like no explanation for this. There's no reasoning behind it. You don't get like a little cutscene or anything, or nobody acknowledges it. It just kind of happens. And this is like the most like kids on the playground rumor shit I think I've ever had to do in a game to get the true ending. I know that in the grand scheme of things, like, this is not that difficult, but, or not that crazy, but, you know, you go into middle school and you're on the recess and Derek is like, yo, if you got Illbleed, you got Illbleed, right, bro? I told you to get it. You gotta beat the game, and then you go through the game again, but you gotta not save any of your friends. And then if you do that in every level, you get to see the main character naked. And it's like, all right, whatever, Derek, sure. But he was right. He wrote the very first FAQ on Illbleed. This, I really think, this is a scrapped idea for something, because it's so random and the implementation makes no sense and has no explanation. Especially the fact that she's like all dirty and like bloody. Like they must have wanted there to be like a battle damage system or something, or like you get progressively more effed up if you get hit by traps or something, because it doesn't make any sense. There's no reasoning for why this happens. I can only imagine that this was like a scrapped idea that they had that they didn't quite get to implement. This is like a reverse. Eriko's like the opposite of a final girl. She's the first girl, and instead of everybody else dying and she's the only one left, she starts out as the only one, and then you save everybody. So it's like kind of a reverse. And you know, maybe her clothes getting destroyed is like, you know, the exterior world is meant to reflect her interior trauma, and like, you know, she failed to save her friends, so she feels responsible and unclean. Maybe the creators of Illbleed are actually geniuses. There's very clearly a handprint on her ass. I didn't notice that before, but there's very clearly a handprint, and I think that could be a handprint right there on the, yeah, I think that's a handprint right there on her breast. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. There's definitely two. There's at least two. There's two that are very clear. The other ones, I'm not sure. I don't have very fine camera control, so I can't quite figure that out. Yeah, her hair doesn't get messed up, though. The hairpin is so sturdy that it's defying the laws of physics. It's clipping into another dimension. It's warping the fabric of reality around itself. But anyways. There's gotta be some sort of bigger picture here. There's gotta be some kind of story behind this, because like I said, there's like no acknowledgement of it. There's no explanation. There's not like an extra cutscene or anything. Nothing changes except this. There has to be more going on here. I refuse to believe that they like did this and like this is exactly as they envisioned it from the beginning. That this feature is like exactly as intended 100% from the beginning. This was in the design document. But we have $746,000, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch of stuff. I don't know if any of this matters, but there's nothing else to spend money on, so I'm just gonna spend a bunch of money. I don't know if there's going to be like an extra actual stage, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if the I don't know if the violence is fetishistic enough to classify this as Riona, but maybe. They definitely... These guys, some of the people on the dev team definitely worked on some stuff that you have to, you should open up a private browser before you go searching for it. Don't go searching for that at your public library. That's all I'm saying. Also, where does the term Riona come from? I don't know exactly, like, why it's called that, like, where that comes from. And I've never been interested enough to do my own research on that. It's not exactly my preferred tag, I guess. Damn, we almost got him. We almost got him, boys. We'll get him next time. Hey, there's items in here, right? There should be items in here. Do they not give you items in the true end? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is where the weapons are. I hope they give me weapons. Alright, we're strapped. Well, I gotta raise my volume a little bit. Is any of this different? Oh, yeah, I also didn't comment on it the first time we were in here, but I don't know if you could see it from here. He's got like a weird like anglerfish kind of thing, like a weird antenna dangling off the top of his head. So I don't know what that's gonna be all about, but hopefully we get to see him in his non-shadowy form. Hopefully we get to see him, you know, in all of his glory. Also, I know I'm delaying this a lot, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun of these streams. At least for me. Just so that there's absolutely zero interruptions during this ending. I'm gonna get up for like 2 seconds, but I'll be right back. This is not gonna be a musical break. This is gonna be a quick one. And then I promise we'll play the video game, so don't worry. Alright. Everybody calm down. I told you it wouldn't take that long. Oh, I sat on my controller. Oh, God. Everything's falling apart. My save data is being deleted. We have to play through the whole game twice again. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Anyways, like I said, I was rushed. I was rushed at the beginning of the stream, so... We're gonna have to accelerate. Everything's gonna be accelerated. The first break came sooner. The first break was shorter. There's a lot of liquids in my body. And we need to get more. We need to get more inside as fast as possible. Okay. Alright, it's time. I hope this is worth it. GameFAQs told me this was worth it, so it better be. Oh, speaking of which, remind me, when we're done with this, I have to show you guys the GameFAQs guide. I have to show you guys the guide that I read, because there's an incredible part in it. She's different. All the other cutscenes, she looks normal, even after her clothes rip.
Yeah, baby. Now that's what I call a body. Whoa. Oh, come a little closer. I mean, you're going to need someone. Something to warm you up, hon. I'll get you a blanket.
Oh. Oh, he disappeared. He despawned. Oh my god.
Dad!
Huh?
Eriko?
So it was you, Dad. I knew it. You're the only guy who could have come up with such a sick and twisted place. What are you trying to do here?
Ooh, I was waiting for you, Eriko. You passed the test.
Don't say it
You
like
made
that.
all the way through.
Oh, come on, Dad. I passed your fear factor test when I was a kid. Nothing scares me or is a thrill anymore, from roller coasters to tales of the macabre. You took away my fun, and now you try and pull this stunt? How dare you? You're a maniac. Out of your mind.
Aha, music to my ears. I consider that a compliment, you know. I experience life at its fullest when someone is scared out of their wits, when someone yells out in agony, when they lose all hope and forget about themselves for that moment. That's the biggest adrenaline rush of all, and I feel it too, along with them.
You feel it too, don't you?
It brings a great heightening of the senses to everyone, and especially to me. You were always such a clever girl, my dear. So it's no surprise that you finally saw through my ruse, my excuse to see you.
Huh?
See me for what?
To shock you at last. You can't imagine what it did to my ego when nothing I did or put you through could scare you. It was as though I was a failure at my ultimate goal. It's all I've been able to think about for the past 10 years. I even committed crimes to support this creation.
Oh, you
had to
did?
make Illbleed, to shock you, to scare you, to terrify you, once and for all.
You're a lunatic.
And what's your excuse? Why did you come here if you knew I was here?
I want my sense of fear back. You stole that from me.
Sense of fear, eh?
There's only one person I know who'd be capable of shocking me back into a normal human being. One that has a natural fear of the unknown, a dread of danger, and who can feel the thrill of panic and surprise.
Let's see now. Aha! Yes, you are just in time. I was hoping you'd be joining me, so I prepared a little gift, you know, to celebrate our reunion. After all, 12 years is a long time, and you deserve a little pressy.
Present?
I prepared 3 special shock events in my VIP room. My own masterpieces, shall we say. Very special indeed.
Special?
Yes, special. You'll see. First, turn on your horror monitor, and then activate cautious action. But if you lose even one event, your pulse rate will race past 100. I put everything I had into this, so we're talking extreme power at its wicked worst. The event will put you into a shock mode, and what's more, you could die. Eriko, this is the chance you've been waiting for. I want you to get shocked, scared, terrified.
The zoom in on the blank, expressionless face is just, it's so good every single time. There are the memorable items of your infancy in 3 of 9 monoliths found in this museum. Your mission is to find all of those items. But some of the monoliths are linked to shock events. These shock events are very strong So get the special horror monitor, specially made for these violent events from me, Michael Reynolds. However, you have to be aware that there's an important difference between the two horror monitors. The special horror monitor consumes several times more adrenaline than the normal one. The amount of adrenaline you have will allow you to use the special horror monitor 3 times. Even if you succeed in finding and warning the monoliths, no adrenaline bonus will be given. When you find all 3 items, you win. If you die from shock, I win. Now our game of death begins. Oh my god. Alright, well I'm glad I bought those healing items. So this is, that's my dad, I guess. And I guess that's just what he looks like? I guess that's just what he looked like the whole time. Because there was no mention of, you look different, Dad, or anything like that. I don't know, I have a hard time believing it's a costume. Mainly because he didn't, like, he wasn't supposed to appear to us. You know? Like, he wasn't supposed, you're not supposed to see him. So why would he wear a costume? I don't know. I like the double-breasted suit, though. He's got a nice sense of style. Trying to scare me is one thing, Dad. But now you're trying to fuck me? You've taken things too far. You need to be stopped. So I can just, like...
Cool. Cool.
Alright, so I can just, like, restore my adrenaline, though, so this isn't, like, a big deal. They tried to make it, like, I don't know. A do or die kind of special thing, but I have $1 million, so I don't care. With the amount of money that I have, it just doesn't matter.
Cool. Cool.
Is there, am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I have to, okay, I need to go back to this thing then. There should be something here. Okay, if you're here, you can't find it. You have to be like over here, you have to be like right in the middle. That's weird. Actually, I say that's weird, that's expected. If it worked perfectly, like if it worked well, that would be weird. If it was not janky at all, that would be strange. The shoes Erica used when she was 4 years old. Small and cute. Erica used this yellow ribbon to bundle her hair when she was 4 years old. It's everything from when she was 4. It's probably going to be the Notebook, if I had to guess. The Notebook is probably going to be the... Or maybe glasses? I don't know. Oh no, it is the Notebook. I was right, I'm a genius. Rubber Snake. Oh! Okay.
Oh no! Not my device! What happened? Nobody else has ever cleared this event.
That's true.
Nobody. Why? Why?
What is that?
You haven't evolved at all. This trick was way too obvious. Is this all you can come up with in 10 years' time?
Hold on, what was that?
If you really want to shock, to scare, and to terrify...
Also, she just said 10 years. It was 12 years before. What's happening?
Oh, God! No,
Is it a...
what you've done?
Okay, it's a double bluff. Okay, I mean, I know literally what it was. I guess I meant why. Why it was. Oh! I don't think it's a costume. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crawling. Why is this happening? That's never happened before. What the f- I can't see! I can't see! Camera, please. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I think I need to like... Okay, now start running. No, I hit the edge of the arena. I hit the edge of the arena every time. Oh wait, can I just dodge? Can I use the X button? I can, okay. Oh, it hits you on the way back too. That's epic. Oh, you gotta... Oh no. Just shuck and jive. Just mash X. Okay, I think we got this. I forgot about the hidden tech. God, why does it hit you on the way back? Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna... Just nothing? I can't use items right now, right? No, okay. Boy, I sure hope this guy doesn't kill me. Can you take damage? No? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Alright, so keep dodging. Oh my god. Can I? Okay. Alright, I think I got this. I was trying to play it like an actual video game, and that's not how you gotta play this game. I was trying to like be strategic and like think about things. That's not the intended way to play this. There we go. What's happening now? Ugh. Oh my god.
What the? Oh no!
Oh no. My natural enemy, a tentacle monster. Oh, I do not have a chance to heal. Can you rise from your feet? What the fuck is this? He's sending the spirits of the damned? Can I run away from these, or do I have to dodge? Can I just run? I can just run. Kind of. Not super effectively. Oh, do I have to shoot him? I can't... Okay, I have to shoot him. Oh my god. This is video games. What the fuck are those things supposed to be? He's attacking me with little bed bugs. Just run, Erico. It's okay. I think my right trigger is messed up. No, don't aim that way, sweetie. There we go. What the fuck is this Bloodborne boss? What's happening? Oh, I don't know if we got this. I do not deal a lot of damage. I also can't aim. Oh no, these green pixels. This green particle effect is gonna own me if I'm not careful. Yeah, just stand there. Just don't do anything. Nope. Alright, maybe we got this. I don't actually have... I can just run around, and I'm okay. Nope, stay back. I'm running around in a giant cum puddle, I think. I just realized what's happening. Ow. Luckily that deals like almost no damage. Oh no, stop. Oh. Oh my god. He's got a homing ghost attack. Oh, he's got a melee attack and it hurts really bad. Oh, I was not ready for that. Please stop doing that. Uh-oh. This is not good. Am I still fast enough to outrun the ghosts? Yes, okay. Uh-oh, this is bad. If I get hit with a melee attack again, I think I'm done. We might have to do this again. Please just keep doing that. And I'm also bleeding to death, which is unfortunate. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, just stand there. Just don't do anything. Just stay there. Just don't do anything, please. Yep, that's fine. That's totally okay. That's absolutely fine. Just please stand still for a little bit longer. I think we got it. Please? Okay, we got it. Oh, I was getting a little nervous there. Back, you fiend. Return to where you once were. What was that a shot of?
Oh my god. I can't believe it. You actually destroyed yourself. You finally did it. You scared the living hell out of me.
What? Oh my god. That was definitely, a much better ending, I'll say. I mean, I've been on watch lists. That's definitely not the thing that's gonna get you on a watch list. They might put a little tab on your file, but they're definitely not gonna start a file just based on that. Besides, she's 18. She's totally 18. As long as you don't look up... As long as you don't know how to do basic math, or have even a cursory knowledge of Japanese culture and how these things usually play out. That was totally an 18-year-old fictional character. I don't like the ending theme as much. We need to get a reprise of Time to Get Ill, or whatever the fuck it's called. Time to Bleed! That was definitely a much better ending. I don't know if it was substantial enough to require a whole second playthrough. I feel like they should have honestly just made that the regular ending. Like, the normal ending is really anticlimactic. Ryan Drummond. Why do I know that name? Is that the Sonic guy? Also, I love how there's a Japanese person in the voice cast. There's one voice, I don't remember where it is, but there's one voice that is very clearly a Japanese guy speaking English. Like, he has a very obvious accent. So it's very funny that they were just like, fuck it. Just you do it. He did do Sonic's voice? Okay, I was like, I know that name. I've definitely heard the name Ryan Drummond before. And this is like when he would have been doing the voice for Sonic, because I know that he was replaced later on. Didn't Jaleel White also do Sonic's voice? Steve Urkel? Or am I thinking of a different character? And a different guy? I'm pretty sure that's right, though. M. Preg Soft Dick. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. I shouldn't have said that. Good job, Crazy Games. You definitely lived up to your company name. Oh! Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay, thank God.
The new president of the Horror Research Club will now be me.
Oh, this is unfinished.
Due to the fact that our old president Eriko is just not the same anymore. Poor Eriko. Once fearless and strong, she turned into a vulnerable little girl who needs a fearless knight in shining armor to protect her. Like me. Yeah. And the sad part is, I can't go to the horror house with her anymore.
Is this a sequel hook? Was that a sequel hook? What happened? Also, they ruined it. Why did they make the ending worse? Also, isn't he supposed to be dead? Didn't I not save him? Wait, did they just play the bad ending after you get the true ending? I don't understand. Is that different or the same? I thought the bad ending was when you don't save anybody. No, the bad ending is when she's like, oh, all my friends are fucking dead because I didn't save them. And then the good ending is all of my friends are alive and I have to go back to Illbleed. And then I guess the true ending is I went back to Illbleed and killed all of my friends and my dad, and then had a mental breakdown. I guess, even though there was no sign of that happening, even though I totally owned all of the things that were making me scared, even though I shot a giant Eldritch monster to death with a machine gun. What were they thinking? You ruined it. You ruined it, Illbleed. I don't like that. That's not good. They just couldn't help themselves. They just couldn't help themselves. Look. We're gonna go to the study for a minute. We're gonna go to the study for a minute while we talk about this. Look, guys, if you're working on a creative project, I know it's tempting. You have as much creative freedom as possible. You can do whatever you want. I know it's tempting to include as many of your fetishes as possible in your professional work. Don't do that. Recognize recognize when you're doing something with artistic intent because it's the best thing for the story, and when you're doing something just because it makes your penis hard. There is a difference, and I think with a little bit of self-reflection, you can tell. If you really need to indulge that sort of thing in your creative pursuits, just make a separate account, go somewhere else, and just make actual pornography. Just go whole hog, and just let it out somewhere else so that it doesn't bleed into your more serious creative endeavors. There's a little bit of room for fan service in this sort of thing, but I think you could do better. I feel like I've been cheated. I went through a lot of extra work to get to the true ending of Illbleed. I went through a lot of extra work that I didn't have to do to get the true ending of Illbleed. And I feel like this ending is a million times less satisfactory than the regular ending. I don't know. Again, maybe the creators of Illbleed are actually geniuses. Maybe they're actually the smartest people in the entire world. And I'm just stupid. I'm just a dumb American, and I'm just a stupid American, and I don't understand, uh, you know, these sorts of creative decisions. I just don't get it. Maybe that's part of it. But I don't know if Illbleed was really trying to say something. Maybe you could find me a 3-hour video essay on www.youtube.com that details all of the very nuanced and subtle storytelling techniques and symbolism, and it points to, a bunch of different philosophical works that Illbleed draws inspiration from that sort of explains what they were going for. Maybe they had some bigger point. Maybe that's the case, but I don't think so. I think they just wrote a bad ending to a video game. If I had to guess, that's where I would put my money. If I had to guess, I would just say they fucked it up. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be unsatisfying, but if that was the intent, then consider me unsatisfied. Congratulations, Illbleed. You did it. You done did it. You got me. But other than that, the game was pretty cool. I liked that final boss sequence. Again, I think it should have just been the actual end of the game. That would have been pretty epic. If we just got to do that the first time. Like, maybe make it so you don't have to play the game twice to get that, is all I mean. Because, yeah, they don't really address anything up until the end. Like, they don't really address, like, you going back. They don't, like, introduce any new mechanics. You just have to play the game a second time. There's no reason for that. It's just... I mean, I guess the reason is it's an unfinished video game, and they didn't make it they didn't make it as good as they could have, I suppose, is the reason. But I really liked that game up until the last 30 seconds. Up until the last 15, 20 seconds of that video game, I was really enjoying it, for better or worse. But yeah, that was Illbleed. a good game. You should check it out. You should you should go visit that guy's grave and put some flowers on it, I guess, because he's dead. You should say a prayer tonight for whoever that guy was, for his soul, that he might be reincarnated on this earth to finish the work that he was not able to finish in his lifetime. But yeah, I have other stuff that we're gonna play. I have a bunch of other random stuff that we're gonna play, so sit tight. I'm gonna take a quick break, I'm gonna get up. But when we come back, more video games. Shinya Nishigaki. Go give thanks to Shinya Nishigaki for directing a game that was 99.5% really good. And then 0.5% borderline insulting. Yes, the game facts thing. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up and I'll put it on my screen right now so that we can I'll read it when I get back. Thank you for reminding me. Where is it? Huh. You open up a private browser and it still shows all of your bookmarks, huh? But the whole point of, like, opening a private browser was that it wouldn't do that, but I guess that's fine. I guess we could just make it full screen. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. Probably would help if I went to the BRB screen, right? When I said that. Probably would help. Anyways, I'm gonna get up. So take a break, get a snack, get some libations, whatever you need. Whatever you need. And I will be back momentarily. For some reason, my window capture is not working. I don't know why. I have the I have the game FAQ open, but for some reason it's not showing up. Hold on, maybe when I transition back, it'll show up. Oh yeah, there it is. Hello. Hello. Now it's working. It's weird. What a strange program OBS is. What a very odd program this is. Nope, don't look at that. Can you see that? No. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, this is the game facts guide that I saw. This is what I looked at to kind of get some tips and tricks on how the true ending is meant to go. Excuse me. So first of all, the guy has a quote at the beginning of the FAQ that reads, "Inasmuch as liberals want us to ritualistically assert that Islam is a religion of peace, Muslims could do their part by not killing people all the time." Ian Coulter. This is a quote that he decided to include at the beginning of his Illbleed FAQ. Not entirely sure why that's there, but you know. Yeah, he just decided to toss in a little bit of aggression towards the damn libs. For some reason. And then later on in the introduction, this is incredible. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've read in an incredibly long time. In all caps, be cautioned. Flames hurled in my direction will be caught, filed down to little stumps, and dropped at your feet. I am not Thomas Wilde. Your puerile attempts to ruffle my feathers don't bother me in the least. You're nothing more to me than a few bytes of information on my monitor. When I shut my computer off for the day, you are shut off right along with it. if I do reply to your flames at all, it's not going to be the answer you want. They don't roll right off my back. They never even touch it. For the most part, I've received positive messages from fans all over the world. There's always a bad egg or two. It's a shame that I need to include a disclaimer like this just because of a few misanthropic dingleberries. And please, don't bother making physical threats against me. I'm not the least bit intimidated by some milquetoast threatening to beat me up from 2,000 miles away. And don't get any ideas. You wouldn't intimidate me if I came home and saw you sitting in my lazy boy holding a machete. If you ever met me in person, you wouldn't kick my ass like you promised to do. You'd probably call me Sir. Enough with the threats. You're only amusing me. And that is all part of the disclaimer at the beginning of this guy's Illbleed vac that he wrote. Uploaded March 8th, 2003. That's one of the most... I'm really glad that he put "be cautioned" in all caps. Because I probably would have missed that if I hadn't seen that. Actually, what tipped me off was the quote. That Ann Coulter quote is the very first thing in the entire document. So I saw that and I was like, whoa, hold on. We got a personality here. This guy's trying to make a name for himself. This guy's got some hot opinions that he needs to include in his cool FAQ for Illbleed. He also has a section at the end called Stuff I Really Want to See in Illbleed 2, which is just him listing a bunch of random thoughts about shit that he wants to see in Illbleed 2. And he's like he's not even being like hypercritical or like I don't know. He didn't put on his game developer pants for this. He's just like, you should be able to put in chainsaws. I want to use a chainsaw. And it's just a bunch of random crap. I love stuff like this, man. It was a different time. I feel like this is what we're slowly losing. This is the kind of stuff that we're slowly losing over time as the internet becomes more homogenized. That really brought a smile to my face when I read all that. But anyways, it's time to move on. It's time to move on from Illbleed. It is no longer time to get ill. Now we're on the road to recovery, I guess. I don't know. Also, what up, Iceberg? I don't think I said I don't think I gave you a proper hello. I need to make sure to give a proper hello to all of my viewers when they come into the stream so that they feel emotionally indebted to me, you know? I do want to play Blue Stinger. This is definitely some sort of... I've definitely contracted some sort of illness now. I've contracted Dreamcastosis because I now want to play more Dreamcast games. I don't know, I've always like admired the Dreamcast from afar, but I never had much experience with it. Now that I've played Illbleed, like, if there's other shit like that on the Dreamcast, I need to experience it for myself. Play Sonic? I actually don't like Sonic. I've like played a bunch of Sonic games, and I don't think I've liked any of them. I'm really not a Sonic guy. Industrial Spy Operation Espionage. Okay, I'll try to remember that. We need to like pepper in not weird as fuck games every once in a while on the channel. We need to like flip-flop back and forth between mainstream and completely off the wall weird shit. We need to diversify our bonds, basically, is what I'm saying. I do really want to play Sub Rebellion. That game just like I know that I will like that game a lot. Um yeah, there speaking of Sonic, there's like this in the Sonic discourse, I guess. There's like a contingent of people that are like Sonic was never good. They're like there's people who like, you know, cuz a lot of the recent Sonic games have been pretty fucking bad and Sonic has been bad for a long time. Uh so like there's kind of like a, you know, a joke that like Sonic fans are just coping, and there just will never be another good Sonic game. But then like some people took it to the next stage, and they're like, actually, Sonic was never actually good, and even the old games are bad, and there's never been a good Sonic game. I'm kind of one of those people. I kind of just don't like Sonic. Uh, I don't have enough experience with the franchise to make any sort of like objective statement about whether or not Sonic games are quote unquote good. But I mean, if you like Sonic, that's fine, but I've never really played a Sonic game and been like, wow, that was so sick. I can't wait to see what crazy adventures the Blue Blur gets up to next time. That's never really been me. So, instead of Sonic, we're gonna play whatever the fuck this is. Actually, I need to change the category on Twitch. I forgot. I rarely, if ever, have to do this, but I am playing a different game now. I wonder if this is even on Twitch. Let's find out. Is this even a recognized category? Let's see here. Oh, it is. The game is on Twitch with one whole follower. There's one whole person. There's one whole person who follows this game. Do you think it's the developer? Do you think it's the person who made it? I've never played this before. Maybe I will follow the category if it turns out to be the best game I've ever played, but I don't even really know what this is. It's I think it's a Souls-like. It's like a little proof of concept thing that somebody made. But it looked cool. I saw the trailer for it on YouTube and I was like, I'll check it out. So this is Prison of Husks, which is a very weird, it's a very strange word to say. Husks. Multiple husks. If the game even starts. Hello? Did anything happen just now? Okay, it is working. Oh! I've got sound, but I don't have any picture. And it's loud! It's incredibly loud! Oh my goodness! Okay, here we go. Alright, see you later, Noel. Oh, it's Scott. Oh, interesting. Cycle display styles. Ooh, I would like a list. Okay, I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. Hold on, let me capture this. That would probably help, right? Does game capture recognize it? Game capture sure does. Hello, game capture. Hello. All right. Application audio output capture. Sure. I always forget how to do this. Yeah, there we go. Prison of Husks. Okay. Oh, hold on. Put that below the chat box. Transition. Okay. And when I click back in, you should be able to hear the video game. Alright, can you guys hear the video game? It looks like you can. Let me know how the audio is. The audio should be fine. It shouldn't be, like, absurdly loud. I hope it's not, at least. Let me know if I need to raise it or lower it. Okay, so we have options. I don't know what this is, but we can change it. I have no idea what this option affects, but let's go with the upside down crosses. That's cool. That's black metal, right? This is a Halloween stream. Oh, anytime you click outside the game, this music just stops. Is this the difficulty? 3 vessel armor, normal defense. 2 vessel armor, low defense. 4 vessel armor, normal. Okay, so I guess we'll just go with middle. I don't know. If this game is hard, I would like shaders on. Fuck up my screen as much as possible. Let's do how to play. Let's do the tutorial. How to play guide. Ooh, baby. The Sue. Okay, so we got a block, an attack, a parry. I like it already. Item, Psycho Quick Slot, Interact, Dodge, and Sprint. Multiple weapons, though. I wasn't expecting that. Light attacks, heavy attacks, run attack, backstep attack. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. The controls definitely, they're Souls-like controls. I can tell you that much. Oh, so you have a timed block and a parry, which are 2 different. You have a just defend and a parry, which are 2 different things. Blocking will deplete stamina unless you time your block the moment an attack lands. Doing so regains stamina. While blocking, press attack to perform a parry. This must be timed with anticipation. Successfully landing player will make the enemy open a critical. Okay, I get it. Ooh, there's armor damage. Build up armor damage meter with attacks. Try attacks deal more damage. When broken, HP is vulnerable and all hits stagger. Armor damage recovers over time 200. I mean, it does seem very Sekiro-ish. It's got a stagger gauge. It's got a visible stagger bar on your enemies. Player armoire plus blood. You have armoire points. Armor is regenerative so long as you don't get hit. And I have blood. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this already. We got the classic PlayStation 1 aesthetic going on. Oh. I was about to say, oh, it's my eyes. You can pick your eyes. My eyes are little upside down crosses. I was thinking it would be like the targeting reticle. Like when you lock onto an enemy, you know how there's like a little dot or whatever to indicate what you're locked onto? I thought that's what it was, but no, it's your eyes. That's pretty cool. Although you should be able to customize your targeting reticle in these games. Now that I think about it, that would be sick. Alright, we got a dash. Do I have a weapon yet? No, I don't have a weapon. Locked. Hello, doll. Is this like a 1950s man? Hello, doll! You need to get out of here. Look to your feet. Giving you your way out. Cell key, nice. Okay. Was that the... I don't think that was the person in the cage talking to me. I don't know what that was. There's no... I don't see anybody. Is there first person mode? No. There's also no unarmed attacks. I need to arm myself. Ooh. That was slick. That's a very slick menu opening. I like that. That's like better than many... That's like better than many AAA games that I've played. That's really nice. I also like that it said -1 cell key. Like it tells you when you use an item. Oh. You can't break these. Or maybe you can, but you need a weapon. Well, I'm liking the atmosphere already. I also like my little health indicator that's just me. Oh. Hello? I don't have any... I can't fight. I don't have any weapons. Alright, just give me a minute. Blood flask. Drinking will refill your vessel with blood. Does not repair vessel's armor. Discarded upon consumption. Oh, it's like, uh-oh. It's like, Moongrass. We're going all the way back to Demon Souls. Oh, there's many enemies around. Uh-oh, I need to find a fucking gun. Is that something? Oh, no, I can't get over there. That's just a drop. Uh-oh. Excuse me, ladies? Did I miss the... Did I miss my armament? I'm kinda... defenseless right now. That's another blood flask. Oh, there we go. That's a sword. Oh! Broadsword. A or B? Oh! Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. You can't do that. Okay, that's my parry. My block. Ooh. I'm gonna practice on this guy. Actually, I'm not gonna practice on this guy. Ooh, I'm gonna practice on an enemy that's not, like, stuck to the ground. I feel like that would probably be a little easier. Bloody ribbon. Ribbon dipped in blood can be combined with a blood flask or a stamp. I guess combined. What does that do? Oh, it just gives you another flask. Weird. Can I break these? Oh yeah, kind of. Oh. I can talk. I can speak! Find a way to bring them down. Okay, I mean, you didn't need to... I didn't need the blatant tutorial message popping up to tell me that. I kind of figured that out, but... I kind of got that just from the dialogue, but... I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. This is a Souls game, alright. Nice. That noise, that like movement noise feels like it was ripped directly from a Souls game. That's a very familiar armor rustling. Oh, we got a real one. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Oh, the parry is weird. Ow. Oh, this game is hard. Oh, I'm dead. I stabbed myself. Alright, there's like a huge amount of delay on the parry. That's dirty. That's a dirty trick right there. Okay, I could go that way, but... I need to get my souls back. Actually, what was the... How do I heal? Okay, triangle. Triangle is use item. Wait, I need to talk to that person in the cage. I forgot. I don't know if this, like, triggers anything, but we might as well do it. Okay. You also have to, like, draw your weapon. Like, I can't... When I press RB or R1 with my sword on my back, you draw your weapon. It's not like an instant attack. Also, this is the parry. Or is it? No, it is. It just looks... It's weird looking. That's the parry, right? Yeah, while blocking, press attack from a parry. Weird. Yeah, you have to, like... It's, like, super delayed, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, they're broken. I think this is like a hard enemy. She's got a lot of health. Okay. A stamp. Combined with blood to create an imprint. Imprints can be used to grant affinities to your weapon? What? What does that mean? Fire imprint. Temporarily apply fire affinity to equip... Oh, it's temporary. Okay. Damn, dude, this game's got tech. This is just like a demo. There's affinities. There's crafting. I don't know how I feel about this parry, though. Maybe I'm just, like, not seeing it yet, but... There's, like, a huge delay when you do this. I don't know if I will ever successfully time that, but I have to try. And also the ladder climbing animation could probably use a little work. But, ooh. Oh god, what is this? Is this a fog wall? No, it's just... black fart gas, I guess. I don't know what's going on over here, but I don't like it. What is that? Oh, this is just... There's an invisible wall here. That's not something you see in Souls games. They're not letting me just fall down to my death. Alright. This has to be something. This can't just be nothing. Also, I wish I knew how much my flasks healed. And also that I could see my health number anywhere. I can, like, kind of make it out on my portrait, but a solid number that's always visible would be nice. Because I saw one when you take damage, but I'm not allowed to see that right now. Hello? Is this not... Can I not attack this? Okay, I could have sworn that those walls were attackable, but maybe I'm just getting stuck on the environment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have another weapon, but that's my weapon switching animation. Another flask. This is cool. I like this game. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. They, like, stab themselves, they do, like, a fake stab yourself. Like, when you're in high school and you're making, like, a student film and somebody needs to get stabbed, you just kind of, like, tuck the sword into your armpit. That's kind of what's going on right now. That's what they're doing. They're just pretending. Emerald key. Grants access to emerald-tinted gates of the prison. Okay. Take a nice little sippy. Are these really not... That's not a universal thing? I just have to guess if those can be broken? Exactly. Look, we need to avoid making specific reference to the films that I made in high school, that we made in high school. Because then people are going to start asking questions. Questions that they're not ready to get the answers to. This is weird. Like... The clearly demarcated invisible walls, I wish they were just doors. It's odd. I know that the dev knows how to make doors. There's plenty of other doors. So I don't know why you have to attack those. Another stamp. Can I combine this with a blood whatever? No. I don't know if I want fire imprints. I don't know how useful those are. In this demo that's probably like 20 minutes long. I mean, that's already good though. I'm like trying to manage my inventory as if this were like a 40-hour RPG, so I guess that's good that I'm already thinking like that. Really? That staircase leads to nothing? I can't jump. I have an emerald key for an emerald gate, I guess. But I don't know where that is. Alright. That, I don't know if I agree with... Whoa! I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Is there fall damage in this game? If I, like, clip through other stuff, will I fall to my death, or can I just, like, skip parts of the game? I'm not going to try to do that. I'm not going to try to intentionally break the game. I don't want to do that. But yeah, when you interact with things, she puts her sword away. And so now that my sword is on my back, when I press R1, I draw my blade, but I don't attack. I don't know if I like that. I think if you want to have sword sheathing mechanics, you should let the player decide when their sword is sheathed or not. Because that, like, I don't know, that's gonna fuck with me. I'm sure that I'm gonna... If this were a full game, I'm sure that I would forget that that was a thing and fuck up an attack. Ooh, intrigue. There's something over there. There's a big bridge to somewhere. I'm already getting lost. I'm already getting lost, but I also may have clipped through a fence that I wasn't meant to clip through, and now I'm trapped. I'm trapped in an area that I'm not supposed to be in. No, we're okay. Unless I was supposed to do that. Locked. Can I break these? No. Oh. Come on. Lock on. Alright, it's a one-hit stab, I think. Ooh, these are, like, hard to lock onto. That's weird. Ooh, they just drop a bunch of ribbons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. I am no longer worried about running out of items. That was not something I needed to worry about, I guess. Oh, wait, I have a sit button. Amazing. This might actually be the best game ever. I'm not entirely decided yet, but this might be the best game ever. Oh, yes it is. It is the best game ever. Alright, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds, I promise. Look, this is what happens. This is what happens when you enjoy a beverage or two on stream. Sometimes you have to get up. And sometimes you have to get up every 20 minutes. Alright? Sometimes that's just what happens. Alright, I'll be right back. I wonder if there's a visual effect on the pine resin. Nope. When I use when I use my fire imprint to become imprinted with fire, I wonder if there's a visual effect for that. I hope there is. How do I stand up? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was a little... Uh-oh, I was a little nervous there for a second. I guess Neo does this. There should be things in crates. Cursed doll. Cursed doll. I'm tired of breaking things in Souls games, and there's just nothing. There should be things. There should be less breakable... Whoa. Is that intentional? I don't think that's intentional. That was kind of creepy. What? I've been cursed, I will have nightmares. And my max armor is now 1. What the hell? I don't know if I like the all caps and the haha and the smiley face in here. I was kind of vibing, and that kind of took me out of it a little bit. I know, okay, that's super sick. I know that it can be difficult. I know indie devs of the world, I know that it can be difficult not to include jokey, memey humor in your games. I know that it can be difficult. I know that the kids love it. I know that you're consuming TikToks all day, and you might think that that's what the gamers of the world want. I don't know if it really does your game any favors. I don't know if that's really, I was really vibing with the atmosphere. I was really vibrating with the atmosphere of the game, and that kind of took me out of it a little bit, so... I think a little bit of restraint for internal continuity in that regard is definitely appreciated. There's definitely more games that do stupid shit like this than don't. So if you want to be cool and unique, definitely don't do that. And also, I think just telling me exactly how the cursed doll works in the item description is a little... I would have liked to figure that out on my own. Like, to maybe notice that my armor had dropped or something. I don't know. It's an unfinished game. It's just a demo. But these are notes. If you're making a demo, that means you want criticism, right? So you can make a better game. I think leaving that a little bit ambiguous and just letting the player figure it out on their own is nice. I like the texture work on the main character, though. I like all the flowery, lacy looking textures. Oh, that was a quick drop. Hello. Oh my god. Nice. I actually really like the stagger bar mechanic in the game. Because I feel like a big problem with a lot of these Souls games is that, like, you never know when your attacks are going to, like, break an enemy out of their animation. So just tying it to a gauge and being like, when this gauge is full, you will interrupt your enemy. And just making it super clear is definitely appreciated. It takes out some of the guesswork, which is nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's the lady. It's the woman. Alright, so we gotta get to the chapel to escape. We gotta get to the chapel to escape, but we can't fuck things up too bad. Or else that doll will be sad. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? This is giving me very heavy, like, eco vibes. Eco is how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's giving me very strong eco vibes. Just like the architecture and the color palette. I like it. Just like I enjoy. Oh, that's not how that kind of door opens. That is not the animation that I thought was going to play out when I did that. Yeah? Oh! I guess we're fighting. Let's try to parry, shall we? Or not, or just get hit a million times. I don't know if I can successfully parry. I don't know what the timing is. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is the time for me to learn how to parry. Is on the boss. Oh, that takes out all your stamina. Uh-oh. Okay, you really have to time that. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, I'm down here. Okay, I was wondering when the checkpoint was gonna be. Oh, she's already staggered. Oh. Okay, there's something in here, right? What do those do again? Oh, yeah. Locked? Oh, I have to... Okay. I have to go talk to that lady again. Yeah, I think if I had made it... If you make it to the boss... I think maybe just starting you right outside the boss and letting you just try again immediately rather than having to go back and pick up the keys. Probably a little better. If I had to say something about that. I don't like the boss run-ups. I don't think that was ever anybody's favorite part of a Souls game. I think that's something that we can, you know... Why did that window... I thought she came through the window, but no, she's just standing over there. Ah! Oh! I was not paying attention. Oh, I need to heal. I'm dying. Wow, you really do take a lot more damage when you don't have any armor. Oh, I took damage from that? Uh-oh. I need a sippy. Sip, sip, sip. Wow, she's got a lot of health. I just noticed what was happening. Alright, give me another sippy. Okay. Let's use one of these. Alright. That was a kind of an awkward animation. Oh, I parried it. Actually get fucked. Am I dealing more damage? Please do the third hit so I can retaliate. Thank you. Oh. She's staggered. Oh no, ads! No! Uh-oh. When the very first boss in the game has ads all of a sudden, I don't know if I like that. That's not a good sign. Is this even the boss? That's the boss. I think that's the boss. I can't even tell. They look the same. They hit each other? Is there friendly fire in this server? No, don't lock. Okay. Am I dealing any damage? Oh my god. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I don't even know what just happened. Whoa. No, I'm like dealing no damage to these ladies. I need to just kill the boss, I think. Oh no, don't die. Please don't die. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh fuck. She's almost staggered. I think I can do this. It would be nice if this were a little bit more like Sekiro and... Oh. It would be nice if this were a little bit more like Sekiro and a successful instant block or a successful just defend gave you like made their stagger bar go up. That would be pretty nice. It doesn't seem to do that. Okay. I have no idea what Guy Savage is. Alright, give it to me. Are those ladies, like, supposed to be taking no damage? Oh, that's what that was called? I know what that is. If I were ever to stream Metal Gear Solid 3, that's why I would want to stream the OG PlayStation 2 version, so that we could do that minigame. If I were ever to play that game on stream, I would play the PS2 version, so that I could show that. I wish that was a whole game. That game was actually pretty sick. I think it was way more bloody than this, though. If I remember correctly. I feel like that had, like, really ridiculous, like, No More Heroes blood. Oh, I'm dying already. Oh, I did it! I got the parry. Okay. Okay, so if you block these two, and then... Yeah, okay. I see how you're supposed to parry now. Oh, you get an animation? Oh, that's not... Okay, I was fucking that part of it up. You're supposed to get an animation when you do that. Okay, you just have to walk forward a little bit. Okay, I get it. So you parry... Hello? You go block, block, and then you time the parry with the third hit, and it's super easy. Please, can you do the third hit? Oh my god. Alright, I get it. The game makes a little bit more sense now. That actually feels really good. Like, the parry animation being like a million years long is kind of annoying, but like, if the game is designed around like, you don't parry the first hit, like you do like a block, block, and then parry right after, and it's like, if it works like that, where you use the other moves in the string to kind of like time your parry, that could be cool. That would be interesting. Also, why do I have 4 maximum armor now? Did the game like... Why? What? Can we go on a blow flash or a stamp? Yeah, why can't I... Why is that not working anymore? Did I get kicked down to like easy mode or something because I died too many times? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, game. Don't give me that shit. Oh, that's not fair. What? Oh, I blocked it. Am I? Ah, I fucked it up. Ah, I'm doing it too early. There we go. Yeah, it's just like Devil May Cry. We noticed that you fucking suck at this game. Easy mode has been unlocked, you fucking idiot. Yeah, when you actually do the combat correctly, it's pretty cool. Oh, you motherfucker. No, now my maximum armor is back to 3? What the fuck happened? Did the game, like, glitch and, like, temporarily put me on easy mode? I'm so confused. Also, can I make more healing items now? Yes. Okay, the game... Something broke. Temporarily. I'm not sure what it was, but something broke for a second there. Now my armor's back up to 4. I don't get it. The game is falling apart as we play it. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't do that. That actually feels really good when you get the timing correctly. Which I guess is really all you need for, like, a game like this to be successful. Like, if you have a game where you can parry and doing the parry correctly, like, feels like you feel rewarded when you do it, that's really all you can ask for, I guess. Alright, so now she's staggered, so I can just... Oh yeah, okay. I understand how the game is meant to be played now. I wish there was a little bit more startup on the first hit in the string, though, because it kind of comes out really fast. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay. There also doesn't seem to be hit sparks when you block an attack normally. Like, when you fuck up a block, it kind of... It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. Again, this is just a solo dev, so I'm not trying to be too critical here, but I'm just trying to offer points of potential improvement. Some of these attacks kind of have very little wind-up. Also, why are the ads not spawning? Did I just take too long last time? Oh, we got your bitch ass. Oh no. Just spam. Just hit buttons until she dies. Die. Okay. Threat slain. You've passed a trial that few succeed. Oh, I got hit by something. Ooh. Oh, can I? Oh yeah, if I press X, I put my sword away. Alright. I like the threat slain message, that was good. Is this the end? Did I beat the game? Aw. What? I found 1 out of 4 secrets? What was the secret? What was the secret I found? I don't even know. Oh, is that when I clipped through that gate? Was that actually a secret? That wasn't like me breaking the game? I was supposed to do that? It was a secret. Alright, well that was pretty cool. That was, Prison of Husks. I actually liked that a lot. That was really fun. I like it more than Lords of the Fallen. So, good job, Dev. Good job, Hexosphere. I know, apparently, the thing that's confusing me more is that I found a secret. I don't know what I found that was a secret, but I guess I got one. I don't know. It should be like Doom, where you open up a hidden wall and it just goes, "You found a secret." That was really cool, though. I like that a lot. I hope that... I think that maybe it was when I clipped through the railing. I think that that maybe was an intentional secret and not, like, me breaking the game secret. But, I don't know. That was really cool, though. I liked that a lot. I hope... on the off chance that whoever made that game actually sees it, actually sees this, video, I hope that you continue to make that game. I hope you flesh that out into like a full game because I would buy it. And it's better than Lords of the Fallen already. I could tell you that much. I like the instant block and parry kind of idea. Like I could see the vision for it when I was parrying that string of attacks on the enemy. Like when you do the 2 just defends into the parry, it feels really good. So I can kind of see the idea there. I think that it would be very difficult to implement that system correctly. Um just because like the animation on the parry is so long that like I don't know, I could see it being very difficult to use, but I think if you kind of play into that idea where you're not supposed to like you block and then parry like a later hit in the combo or something like that. Um I think that could work a little better. There definitely needs to be a little bit more wind up on attacks. But that's just like, you know, that's just a time thing. That's not like, that's just going to take a lot of tweaking, I feel like. That's a game that I think would take a lot of tweaking to get it right, just because it's so timing based. Like, I think you'd have to do a lot of play testing to make sure that everything is sort of working as intended. And a little bit more feedback, I think, on your attacks or whatever. Like, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but when you block an attack, like when you don't successfully just defend and you don't parry, when you just block an attack, there doesn't seem to be any kind of like particle effect or any kind of indicator that you just did a normal block. So it's kind of hard to tell when I screwed that up. So maybe make like a little animation, like your character like flinches for half a second, or like there's some sparks that fly off your weapon or something. I don't know. Just something to let you know that you're just not, like, you're just normally blocking. The armor idea sounds kind of cool, where you, like, build up defense as you don't take damage. I don't know, there are a lot of interesting ideas there. I would like to see that fleshed out into full game. That was fun. Anyway. It's time to move on to something else. That I don't remember the name of. Oh, here it is. Okay. This might be something completely different, or it might be something really, really similar. I honestly have no idea. I have no clue what this is. Although it does come up with a, it does come with a text file called Mystery Book of Instructions. So that is already very enticing. That is already a good sign that we have a Mystery Book of Instructions. Ooh, keyboard recommended until sensitivity options are implemented. Okay, we are switching to the keyboard then. All right. Give me a moment here while I finagle this. Uh-oh. Everything is about to fall apart. The entire stream is about to collapse. I reassemble my entire setup to get the keyboard working. Hold on. Okay. All right. And now it is time for the next exciting installment of Does this game have a category on Twitch? That has to be the dev, right? Prison of Husks had exactly 1 follower on Twitch. That has to be the developer, right? There's no way there's just some random person who's following that. There's a single random person following that game. It's gotta be the dev. So maybe there is a chance they'll see this. Maybe they'll see the VOD. I don't know. Ooh, it does have a category, and it's got 28 followers. Oh baby, we're moving up in the world. We're moving up in popularity. But yeah. That game was cool. Oh. My little coaster fell. My little knitted, crocheted coaster that my mommy made me fell on the ground. This is Zero Abyssal Somewhere, I guess. I guess that's the name of the game. Ooh. Hold on. Can you... There we go. Okay. Hold on, I need to make my... I'm used to playing games in 4x3. Even that last one was in 4, but even that last one was like... not widescreen. Alright, can we see this? We can see this, right? There's no sound, which is already intriguing. This is whatever. This is whatever this is. It does have good title art, I'll give it that. It's dead. Oh! I'm playing. I can look around. I can't do anything. Oh, that's me. I think. Yeah, I figured that out, thank you. Oh no, is this another Souls-like? Is this indie? Oh, the sensitivity is... Oh, can we change that? No, we can't. Uh-oh. Oh, I closed the game. I misread. Uh-oh. I misread what that prompt was telling me, and I closed the game. There we go. Okay. Alright. Critique number 1. Make that option to either go back to the game or close it a little bit more, obvious, I guess. I'm not exactly the smartest person in the world, but I'm not the stupidest person in the world. If I fuck that up, I can guarantee there's gonna be a lot more people also fucking it up. Raw slabs of concrete. That's a horrible noise. We need to leave this room immediately. Iron threads obstruct the passage. No way through. Okay. It's a little weird that X's interact, but I guess that's fine. Ooh. Ah! There are inscriptions engraved on the iron. Many are occluded by rust, and most are unreadable. One cannot tell if this is shrine, cell, or catacomb. Okay. Hey, look, man, they tried. It definitely sounds more like armor than, having no sound at all. This is like Silent Hill Dark Souls, dude. It's my 2 favorite games put together. It was made for me. This hole was made for me. What are these things supposed to be? Are they like... Oh, they're like guys. That's like a face. It's like a hunched over person. There's dudes. The mouse sensitivity, I think, could use a little tweaking, but that's fine. As long as I don't do this, it's not that bad. Oh, something's happening. That sound is, like, coming from somewhere? I don't know what it is, though. Also, I think the instructions said I had an attack, but I can't seem to do it. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Point. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes, these are some weird controls, man. Did I do that? Do I have an inventory? What happened? Alright, we got a spear, I guess. I can only assume. Ooh. That's a cool effect. I guess that's like water? Yeah. Seems too dark to be water, never mind. Okay. That's really cool looking. I kind of wish that it didn't like just abruptly stop and like kind of clip through itself, but it's nice. It could be nanomachine sludge, it could be anything. Oh. There's something horrible over there. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty horrible. I like our guy's design. I like his, like, fucked up, like, the bill of his helmet. He kind of reminds me of, whatever that class was from Crystal Chronicles. Those guys. They had a good aesthetic. The mages, the magi in Crystal Chronicles. I don't remember what they were called. Were they called Husks? Something like that. It could be a female, I don't know. Guys can be female, though. Oh, we got a fixed camera angle. Oh no, now we're really in Silent Hill mode. I don't like Y or N as do or don't do because I don't know how to touch type and I have to look at my keyboard in the dark every time I want to choose an option. Also, are we like a forensic, do we know forensics? Like, how could we tell that they drowned? They don't look drowned to me. Can I fall down here? I don't want to die. The door handle is still completely stuck. Tells of how it rained and how they were sorry, and of weeping, and to please stop the water. I'm gonna throw up. Alright, so there was some sort of, like, giant flood. Everybody drowned as punishment. We've heard it before. We know the deal. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was in first person for a second. The camera, like, the camera completely clipped into my body. And I thought we went into first person mode. It is pretty Rain Worldy. Just like the brutalist, decayed concrete architecture. Oh! Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Is this a thing or is it nothing? It's nothing. Okay. Oh boy. Damn, it really is it really is a Souls game. Oh. This is very creepy. Ow. On the shoulder. Oh. Oh my god. We got brain blasted there for a second. What the fuck was that noise? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Our runs, now that I get a better look at it, our run cycle is kind of funny. We got kind of a little goofy little jaunt going on. I like it. It looks fine from the back, but from the side, it's a little silly. Oh! What's going on over there? Press R to take arms? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's not... If you're okay, if you just press space, you do a very sassy little sword swing. Oh, you can click too. If you're moving forward when you swing though, you rocket forward. You snap forward really far. Hello. What's going on over here? Its mouth is shut in noise. I think that line maybe sounded a little bit better on paper. Its mouth is shut in noise. I think that's maybe a little... I think that one sounds a little bit more clever than it actually is. Oh, hello. Nobody's got anything for me? Okay. Am I supposed to be killing these guys? Can I kill them? I'm going for the pacifist route. I'm going for the phantom route. I don't kill anybody. I don't leave a single trace. What's happening over here? Oh, I might have to... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I might have to cut some bitches down, but I don't think I do. Oh, do I have to... Oh, no. Is that a... Can I walk on that? What am I looking at? Alright, the instructions said there were checkpoints. Oh, it's a street! Okay. Oh. That's what I'm saying, dude. It really is a Souls game. You have ambiguous, kind of janky falls that you have to do that you're not sure if you're gonna die or not. I feel like a lot of devs that try to make Souls-style games always tend to take the worst aspects of them and think that, like, that's what makes the game good. I think this might be an example of that. The weird, janky, falling, semi-platforming sections that you have to do in all the Souls games, those are not the good parts. Maybe don't copy that part of the game. I've lost control. Okay, there we go. My hand was in the wrong spot. I'm just retarded. Never mind. Oh! I'm sorry. I need to stop doing that. The urge to keep doing this is really high, but I'm gonna restrain. Oh! I still haven't had to attack anything. Look at the hip sway. I think you're right. I think this might be a girl. I think this might be a female. This might be a female presenting knight. Look at that hip sway when you swing. That's way too sassy. This is a female-coded, nondescript. Oh no. I don't think I want to go down there. I don't think I have a choice. Oh. From below the gates emerged unstoppable giants. Headless and of stone, they came on their own free will. Yet no one really knew why. Who's telling me this? Am I just like receiving gnosis, unconscious knowing? Those who could took the harpoon and waited. Oh, there's a hard cut in the audio. Listen to that. There's a hard cut in the audio after you swing. Oh, that time there wasn't. There's a lot of reverb on that. Yeah, it just cuts out. I think it's if you're walking. Okay, yeah, if you swing when not walking, the sound effect plays out, but if you swing and are walking, I think the walking sound effect, like, overrides the reverb. Like, the echo on the swing, and it just cuts out. There's like a hard cut. Yeah. The player model is only capable of playing one sound at a time. I don't think there's hair. I think it's just a completely black texture. It's hard to tell, but I think it's just... Oh, it might... Hold on. No, I can't... Oh, maybe it is. You can kind of see it right there. There's like something. It might be hair. It could be black sludge. We saw that sludge earlier. I don't know. It doesn't move when you walk, but that might just be a technical thing. I don't know. It's a fan of Bayonet. Very well said. I concur. Am I gonna have to fight something? I drew my weapon and I have not had to kill anybody yet. Is this openable? The door is bent and won't give way. Still, it seems somewhat loose. Can I smash it? No? Okay. I think that might be reaching. If you're walking down the street and you see a woman with long black hair, are you like, do you point at her and go, yo, sick Bayonetta reference? That's so poggers. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh! Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting the giant. I can't move. Stop. Get ye gone. I'm stuck. Get out of my way. Alright, pacifist route is over. I guess these guys are already dead though, so it doesn't matter. Did I walk past the door? I think I walked past the door. Oh, here it is, here it is. Get me out of here. Ah! Wait, what is this? No! Oh, we got. Oh, man. Ooh. We've entered the dimension where the bitrate dare not tread. I can't seem to... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I can't do anything. We were warned about this. Oh my god. This is hurting my eyes. All of them, without exception, are unreadable. Oh god. Alright, I drew my weapon, but I can't attack. I don't know if I was meant to be able to do that. Oh, my armor's gonna get all rusty. That's not gonna be fun. Ooh, there's... Ow. The raindrop effect is also on the ceiling? I guess that's the rain phasing through the concrete. Is that a guy? Is there like a guy here? Oh, there is. I wish I had a splinto. I wish I had a sick, like, a boost that I could do. And I could, like, drift around corners. That would make the game really fun. Oh! I don't know what just happened. I don't know what I just did. I tried to interact with this thing and I got zapped back. Oh, it's the very, very, very hard to see arms reaching out of the water that are attacking me. I guess. It's all very unclear. Oh! I think there was something in those brownies, dude. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh no! Phantoms! Ghosts! Be gone! Oh my god. I'm freaking out, man. What's happening? "16 whisperers whisper 16 words. They tell of holding all the blame, of their covered bodies, of being concealed into harsh concrete, even though they speak and weep and feel sorry and lonely. But underwater it all seems gibberish. Is it meant for someone else?" Whoa! This is fucked up, man. Don't ever smoke no gas station weed. Did you guys like that? Did you guys like the funny drug reference? What the fuck is this? What is this horrible thing gonna do to me? AZ? What? Oh, okay. Whoa! Is that like a Yumaniki reference? That's like what the weird pictures in Yumaniki do when you examine them. Oh, I'm clipping. I'm clipping. The collision on these stairs is not the best. My friend did that. Not clip through the stairs. I have a friend who, at one point in his life, had never smoked weed before ever. And the very first experience he ever had with marijuana was when he ate an edible that my other friend made. And they were probably like the most potent edibles I've ever had in my life. And he just decided to down one because, quote, "I was really hungry." So he ate an incredibly strong weed brownie as his first experience with pot. And suffice to say, he is not a very big fan of marijuana. Below was found. Alright, just some slam poetry on that gate. You know, the denizens of Silent Hill probably would write some pretty sick slam poetry. Oh! Like if a numb body had hands and it could write poetry, it would probably write some pretty metal shit. Alright. I think... Oh, God. Well, I was gonna say something, but I think maybe we need to go to an area where this doesn't happen. I think maybe we go to an area where this isn't happening every 10 seconds for me to, say what I was gonna say. Damn, they were meant to instruct the humans. but they ended up becoming like humans themselves and they lost their original purpose. Very sad. Oh, I can't step over this? Oh, no, I can. Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. That's probably my favorite part of playing weird solo indie dev shit like this. You really just don't know if you're doing what you're supposed to do. If you really, there's no way to know if you're doing like what you're intended to be doing or if the game just broke. Scrap clitters. Is clitters a word? I don't know. I don't know if the clitters is a word, but if it's not a word, I know what it means. Even if that's an entirely made-up word, I think I understand what it means. Context clues. I read at a 5th grade level. That's definitely the definition that I was thinking. That's definitely exactly the definition that I had in my mind. Jump? Why not? That was not a jump, that was a fall. Oh. Ow. Holy shit, we're in the kiln of the first flame. Kadgira. No, this is more like Ash Lake, actually. Ironclad being, that's me! I'm the ironclad being. It has to be crossed to get to the underworld. And to heaven? I could get to heaven? That's pretty cool. I like heaven. There one may ask life itself. Oh, this isn't water, I guess. It's just nothing. I said the kiln of the first flame because I saw architecture, but there's like sand and fake water that sounds like sand and doesn't react when you walk on it. Did Ash Lake have some ruins? I don't really remember. I remember the trees and the big clams and the Hydra. I haven't played OG Dark Souls in a very long time, and now I really, really want to. Playing this game, and the game before it, and Lords of the Fallen, has really made me want to play the OG Dark Souls again. I think I'm gonna take... Oh! Okay, the game did not crash. I thought the game crashed for a second there. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a quick break, though. The game didn't crash, don't worry. When you click out of it, it just hard minimizes. It just completely disappears. But it didn't crash. So, don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. And when I get back, I'm gonna say the thing I was gonna say before, but I forgot. Or I kept getting interrupted by that ball of light flying past me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back momentarily. So, just wait. Wait with bated breath.
Self-diagnosing all of my problems, carrying all my stress in the jaw. I've got all sorts of health products, aspirin and Robo, and my new skincare wash. It couldn't be excessive caffeine, dehydration, or lack of sleep. I need something real heavy. Whoa. I've been banging my head to the beat of trauma, cynic and bandaged by natural law. I've got all sorts of beauty products, face paint and polish, resistant to the wash. Now I don't trust my Tylenol to save my ass when I mess up. Now I eat out my neti pot, could even clear up all my snot. I need to fix myself. Whoa. I've been self-diagnosing all of my problems, carrying all my stress in the jaw. I've got all sorts of beauty products, face paint and polish, resistant to the wash. Now I don't trust my Tylenol to save my ass when I mess up. Now I eat out my neti pot, could even clear up all my snot. I need to fix myself. Whoa.
Ah. Yeah, so I'm liking this game. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the vibes. The vibrations are thick and heady. I like I don't know. I like the atmosphere. I like what's going on. I like the aesthetic, but I think we could use a little bit less writing. I think there's a few too many words, I guess. is my main criticism. Is it gonna work? Okay, we're back. Alright. I think that's my only real criticism so far, is there's a few too many words. I think there's too much stuff being said at me that kind of reads like, amateur poetry. Which I know that the temptation is high. Again, I know that when you have full creative control over a project, the temptation is very high to just be extremely self-indulgent. I think leaving more to the imagination in like atmospheric walk around kind of stuff like this is usually for the best. I think if there's an opportunity for you to strip out text and reading and words, I think you should go for it. That would be my how far can I go in this direction? Oh, not very. Not very far at all. No, I don't support illiteracy. I like reading quite a bit, actually. I haven't really talked about books, now that I think about it, since my return, which I should be doing, because I need you guys to read more. I need you guys to read more books, so that we can talk about books. I just think that, again, there's temptation to cram a lot of yourself into something, which sounded a lot better in my head. When I thought that sentence, it made a lot more sense. But I think there's a temptation to kind of put all of your creative eggs in a single basket. You don't need to do that. Like, this person who made this game clearly enjoys writing. I don't think this game needs writing. I don't think this game necessarily needs writing. Oh, there's the moon, or heaven. I think just allowing the atmosphere to speak for itself, and having confidence that, you know, you wrote lore for the game, and just having confidence in it, and letting the player experience it and take what they will from it is enough. I think having to read words in a game like this takes me out of it more than it puts me in it. I was never a Redwall kid. I did like Artemis Fowl, though. I did enjoy Artemis Fowl because it was edgy. I was edgy, and Artemis Fowl was edgy, so I liked Artemis Fowl. I've never read Dark Tower, but I do want to read it just because I know that Stephen King himself appears in the Dark Tower, which sounds so incredibly hacky that I want to experience it. But right now I'm reading... Well, right now I'm rereading Earth of the New Sun. I'm going through Earth of the New Sun again. Which is the fifth in a trilogy of 4 books called Book of the New Sun. And it was written as sort of an extension of the series. And it's really good and I like it. I don't know what's going on over there, but we're gonna check out these we're gonna explore as much of these sand dunes as we can. I haven't really read any Stephen King, so I don't know if that's weird. I mean, it's kind of weird that Stephen King got popular at all, because I think Stephen King got popular because people made adaptations of his work. Like, I don't know if his novels are really even that good. They're definitely very self-indulgent. He definitely needs an editor who tells him, hey, maybe this book doesn't need to be 1,000 pages. Maybe we don't need to have this child gangbang scene at the end of it. Maybe that doesn't need to be in here. But nobody told him that. So, we got what we got. Yeah, I'm getting a lot out of my reread of Book of the New Sun. I feel like that's a series that you don't understand it at all the first time you read it. And then you kind of understand it the second time you read it. And then the third time you read it, you start to really, like, pick out the deeper meaning. This is only my second time reading it, so I'm not even there yet. But I've gotten a little bit closer to understanding it than I did the first time. There's one part in Earth of the New Sun that's really, 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 really fucking confusing, and I think I get it now. I did not get it at all the first time I went through it, but now I think I have somewhat of an understanding of what happens. Did I talk about peace also? I've done a lot of reading. I've been reading a lot for like a couple of years now. I got really back into it. I can't remember what I've talked about on stream or not, since I took that really long break. I read another novel by Gene Wolfe called Peace, and that was also really good. That I definitely need to read again, because that I don't think I got it. I think that's one of those books that you're not gonna... You need to know the whole story. You need to know the whole story before you can, like, actually figure out what's going on. So now that I've completed it, I feel like I can go back and actually get more out of it. I would, you know what? I was gonna say I would ask for Stephen King recommendations, but I've already got way too much that I want to read that if they're gonna be way down the track if I'm gonna read them. But you can still give them to me. You can still give your Stephen King recommendations for what you think his best works are. Oh! Is there a boss fight? It's been so long since we had to use the sword, they needed to give me the tutorial again. Hello? Whoa! Oh my god. This is really loud. Oh, we need to lower this. Oh my god. Oh! Can I die? Uh-oh. Oh. I can get absolutely fucked up. I don't know if I can die. Okay. I'm guessing I just need to attack the angel. I don't need to worry about these guys. Oh, no, he's got hands. He's literally got hands. No, no, no! Ah. Oh, is that my friend? Is this a summon? Help me, help me. Give me your power. No? Oh, okay, that was the real one. Thank you, I gathered that. I was aware. Oh. Cool sword. Ah! That guy had a little smiley face. Oh shit! Oh my god! I've awakened. I've entered sicko mode. What's happening? Wander and wonder are two words that sound similar. Oh, if I try to attack, I just get hit. I just get knocked back. I tried that. It didn't work. I just keep getting bounced around like a pinball. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Oh my god. Also, I just noticed the energy is like emanating from my ass. I've got a little rocket booster. Oh man. What is it called at the end of No More, or not No More Heroes, the end of Zone of the Enders? You become naked Jehuti? And you fucking zip around all over the place like a psycho? I can't touch that at all. It said click to slash through, but every time I try and slash through, I just get fucked up. Maybe I need to get maybe I need to get all the way up to the little angel guy, and then I can do it. Oh, yep, ooh. Photos of real places, oh boy. Slash through. Ah! Oh no! I'm in 2D mode now. What's happening? I'm a little guy. It is S. That's the name of the game. We got the title drop. End. Is that a prompt? Tower of No One. I guess is the next game? Oh. Alright, well that was Zero Abyssal Somewhere. 0_Abyssal Somewhere. Pretty cool stuff. Thick vibes. Thick, heady vibes on that one. That was copyright 2018. As that person, they had the audacity to put a sequel hook at the end of their game. Have they made anything since then? Let's find out. Let's go to their itch.io page and see if they've made anything since then. No. That is the only game that they've made. Oh no! They have more. They're just not on itch. Okay, they made Zero Abyssal Somewhere. I'm looking on their website right now. Or their Tumblr. I'm sorry. I'm looking on their Tumblr like bleh, bleh. I'm looking on their Tumblr right now. They have Zero Abyssal Somewhere. They have 00 A Glimpse, which is a video. And then they have 000 Tower of No One, which just has 3 dots. Which just has an ellipses at the end of it. So Tower of No One, I guess, is their ultimate project that they're working on. What about their Twitter? It looks like they're working on it. Well, as of November 2022, they said they were working. As of like almost exactly a year ago, they were working on Tower of No One. And I think they're French. No, they're Spanish. They're from España. And then in September they reposted, somebody made a video about this game, I guess. And that is the last update on whatever this person is making. Alright, well, you made a cool little game. You made a cool little game, dude. So I hope Tower of No one day gets to see the light of day. I hope Tower of No one day releases. Should we watch that video? Do you guys want to watch the video that they made? Also called A Tower of No One, 1893. It's 8 minutes long. It's 8 minutes and 16 seconds long. I don't know, I've not watched it yet, so I don't know. We can get all the juicy lore. Hold on, give me a second. Oh man, it's really... How hard is it to find this person if you are just looking them up on you? There it is. There's their channel. Oh. Oh, I don't have ad block on? Oh, no. Okay. Could you guys hear that? No, you couldn't. Alright. Don't have ad block installed. When you go to a private tab, you don't have ad block on. Let's see here. How do I do this? This is a fun experiment. This has been a fun multimedia stream so far. How come there's no, Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Hold on, get that out of there. Oh, shit. Everything's falling apart. No, get that out of there. Get out. There we go. I'm like really good at computers. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm like a computer expert. Where's the what happened? Yeah, no, don't be in there. There we go. Okay, well this is the video. I think the audio is being captured now. So this is A Tower of Noah in 1893, which is a video made by the person who just made the game that I played. So we're gonna experience the lore of whatever this series is live. This is now a React channel. This is now a React channel. All right. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Application audio capture. Properties. Yeah, it should be. Add Firefox, I guess. Okay. Now you guys can hear it, and it's loud. Okay. Oh, there's text. Why is this such low quality? Okay, there we go. We're about to experience art. You guys are about to get cultured. We're experiencing art right now. Well, the flood myth shows up in cultures all across the world. It's not just like a biblical thing. There's like many different stories of the flood. So, was it real? Yes. Although they are talking about angels, so I guess maybe it is meant to be biblical as well. There's also like underground stuff, like the giants that they found underground. So like, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. This is loud. I'm sorry if it's too loud. Um, there's like reference to like the underground giants and things like that. So maybe there's like a Hollow Earth thing going on. What's the name of the Hollow Earth Kingdom? I cannot think of it right now, and I'm very upset that I can't remember what it's called. This is kind of unsettling. Agartha. The ancient city of Agartha. In the middle of the Hollow Earth. There's like some sort of weird gremlin happening at the bottom of the screen. I've never done this before. This is not like a React channel. I don't know how to like watch a video and talk about it. So I think we're just gonna watch the video and I'm not gonna talk about it. Also, the watermark, or like the signature in the top right, just like re-faded in. I think that was like a little editing mistake. Oh. We are going into the Hollow Earth. Ah. Now we're just like a little guy. We're just like a little man falling. A ragged little man falling into the depths of the earth. Although this is clearly just footage of a road turned sideways. There's like a little shadow on the left, though. I think that's the shadow of the guy. I don't know. This is cool. I like this. I feel like when I talk over it, I'm like degrading it. I'm degrading art by voicing my dumbass thoughts and opinions on top of it. Oh. He got splattered. He was impaled upon jagged pixels and met his end. Ah! Oh, he's being revived. The Spirit of the Lord has entered into him, and he's entering the kingdom of heaven. And there's like a jazzy, there's like an upbeat disco tune. I recognize that character. Oh. Oh shit. We're glammed up. This is pretty funky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling the power. Oh, this is an ad for Ebony the King's Return. Ignore that. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Look, dev, uh, dev person, Senor No Noise, wherever you are, whether that be Spain or France or something. I don't know. He's talking about something about going to France, on his Twitter. On their Twitter, I think the pronouns in the Twitter bio were they, them, I don't know. I'm very insensitive, so I automatically default to saying he or his because I'm sexist and I hate women. Um, whatever you're up to, I hope that you finish your game because that was cool. I've seen a lot of Souls-like games in my time. I've seen a lot of dark fantasy, but I haven't seen a lot of dark fantasy that has a soundtrack by ABBA that comes in at the end and turns into a laser light show. So I think that might be an angle worth exploring. If that's what the future, if that's what your grand vision for your franchise is, for your series, I fully support it. I definitely would like to see Tower of No One come to fruition someday. I definitely am intrigued by what I just. Do I hate myself? More than you can possibly imagine. Not recently, though. Recently, I've been hating myself a lot less. I definitely used to hate myself a lot. But recently, not so much. There's definitely parts of myself that I still hate. There's definitely parts of me that I think could use some work. Parts of my personality and my tendencies that I think I could that could do with a little bit of excising. But overall, it's been improving. Overall, I think we're on the up. We're on the uptick, I believe. Cut out too much and you're no longer you. That's correct. But what if you don't want to be you? What if you really don't want to be you? What if that's the goal? I'm not saying that's my goal, but what if that's the goal? You know? Anyway, I got started a little bit later than I wanted to. I got started a little bit later than I wanted to, and I drank a little bit more quickly than I usually do. So I think I'm about ready to stop streaming. There was one more thing that I wanted to play, but I don't know how long it is, and I don't think I want to play any more video games right now, man. I played a lot of video games this weekend. I try to limit my game playing to the weekends. But then when the weekend comes around, I kind of just end up only playing video games. So I've played a lot of video games in the past few days, and I kind of don't want to do that anymore. I kind of want to stop. So I don't think that we're going to play any more games tonight. I think I am all good on that. I think I'm all video gamed out. But this was good. This was a good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good time, because I had a good time. I would like to do more stuff like this, where we find random games to play. We find random demos or proofs of concept or just shorter indie experiences, because I really value that kind of stuff. I really enjoy doing that kind of thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it too, because I would like to do it more often. But like I alluded to earlier, we can't do it too often, because I would like to have at least a tiny bit of growth on the channel. I would like to have at least a tiny little bit of new viewership, and I don't think playing games like 0_Abyssal Somewhere is going to bring in a huge new audience. So we can't do this too often, but if we eventually reach the point where, you know, we've hit critical mass and we can only do this kind of shit, then get ready. Get ready, baby. Because once we hit that point, there's no turning back. This is not a Fortnite channel. No, I need to be strategic, because I want to attract new viewers, but I don't want to attract the type of viewers that would say, watch a Fortnite stream. I need to be tactical in my applications of this. But, yeah, I hope you guys liked watching whatever it was we did tonight, because I enjoyed playing these games. So, and I feel like these games are more fun to stream than they are to play on your own. I feel like streaming like gets me to play weird stuff that I don't know. I don't want to say like force myself to play, because I do want to play it, but I feel like if I'm doing it for an audience, then that kind of like motivates me a little bit more to actually do it. I don't know. I like showing this stuff off, and I like experiencing it with other people. So Sorry, I just took a big sippy. Of water. Don't worry, it was a big sippy of water. But yeah. I think I now have to go stand outside in the dark and look up at the sky and breathe chemicals into my lungs and contemplate the deeper mysteries of life. I think that's probably what I want to do right now, as opposed to continue streaming. So I think we're gonna ease into the ending period of the stream right now. Hold on. But yes, once again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys coming out and watching the stream and hanging out, checking it out. Whether you're just watching, whether you're chatting, whether you're not even aware of the stream, but maybe somewhere in the psychic ether you feel a slight tug that will bring you to watching it 6 months from now. I appreciate you too. And yeah, I know that I kind of say this at the end of every stream, but I really do mean it. I really do appreciate you guys. It is still very crazy to me that there's anybody out there that would choose to spend their time with me on the internet, watching whatever stupid stuff I decide to put out there. I really do appreciate it, and I really do hope that you guys are having a good time and enjoying yourselves, because that's really what it's all about. I want this to be a fun little thing for everybody, a nice little escape, a nice little relaxation place for people. So, if you guys are enjoying it, then that's it's really all I can hope for. I think that I will try to do an art stream at some point this week. I don't know if I will actually do it, but I will try. Probably on Tuesday, I don't know. Last week, things kind of got away from me. I was doing a little bit more stuff than I expected. I was a little bit more busy than I thought, so I was not fully prepared. So I didn't end up doing it. But I do try. I need to have a lot prepared before the draw streams, as some of you are aware. And I was not prepared last week, but this week I am prepared. So I will try to actually do that this week. But if I don't do that, I'll be back on Friday. Your regularly scheduled programming will continue next Friday. I think I'm just gonna play Silent Hill 3. I really, really, really want to play Silent Hill. We could talk about it a little bit more if I actually do stream it, or when I do stream it, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to. But yeah, I've been debating whether or not I should, but I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and play Silent Hill. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I bumped my keyboard and it reset the song to the beginning. That's interesting. That's never happened before. I don't know what button I hit by accident, but that's pretty fucking sick. Anyway. So yeah, maybe a draw stream this week, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Definitely, I will be back next Friday. Thank you for watching the stream, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. And, yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. I think that's about it. Some good stuff tonight. Some cool stuff. I really liked it. So yeah. I got nothing else. Thank you for watching, thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.